3 circulation-boosting foods for men after 60. What if I told you that the difference between men who stay strong and vibrant at 70 and those who slowly accept decline is not genetics, not luck, and not expensive treatments, but simply 3 everyday foods sitting in your local grocery store right now? Hello, I am Dr. May Anderson. I've been a men's health specialist for more than 25 years, helping thousands of men reclaim their energy, their performance, and their vitality naturally. Today, I am sharing with you the 3 circulation-boosting foods that could transform how you feel as a man, especially down there. These foods have been proven by science and by real-life results. And trust me, the effects might surprise you. Because here is what most men over 60 do not realize. That sluggish feeling, the loss of sensitivity, the frustrating inconsistency. It is not just your age. It is your circulation calling out. For the right nutrition, I have seen so many men walk into my office convinced that their best days were behind them. They had been told that decline was inevitable, that poor performance was just part of getting older. But here is what I discovered, and what I am going to prove to you today. Circulation problems do not start with your genes. They start in your kitchen. Most men believe they need expensive procedures or strong medications. But the truth is, the solution is not in a pharmacy. It is in your produce aisle. And these are not just theories from textbooks. This is what works in real life, with real men. Getting real results? One of these foods works so effectively that my patients often call me within days, amazed at the difference. Another contains compounds that act in the same way as prescription medications, but naturally, without the side effects. And the third food corrects a mineral deficiency that secretly sabotages circulation in nearly 80% of men over 60. Before we dive in, let me invite you. If you are a man over 60 who wants to boost energy, improve performance, and feel vital again naturally, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. I share breakthrough strategies every week designed just for men like you. And now, let us begin. Food number 1, dark leafy greens. Let me begin with a story. Robert, not his real name, but his results were absolutely real, was a 68-year-old marathon runner. For most of his life, he had lived actively, training regularly, and eating what he thought was a healthy diet. But lately, he felt as if his body was betraying him. His morning energy had faded, his confidence was slipping, and his performance was becoming unpredictable. When I reviewed his daily meals, one detail immediately stood out. Despite being health-conscious, Robert was eating almost no dark leafy greens. This is more common than you think. In fact, studies show that nearly 80% of older adults fail to consume adequate amounts of these vegetables. That is a massive mistake, because leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula are nitrate powerhouses, and nitrates are the raw material your body uses to produce nitric oxide. Why is this important? Nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your blood vessels when to relax and expand. Think of it as your body's natural circulation switch. Without enough nitric oxide, blood flow slows down, blood pressure rises, and performance in every sense begins to suffer. And here's the catch. After the age of 60, your natural nitric oxide production drops by nearly 50%. This is when many men begin to notice fatigue, reduced sensitivity, and inconsistent performance. Without understanding why, the solution, however, can be remarkably simple. Robert began what I call the Green Foundation Protocol. Every morning, he blended 2 full cups of spinach with a banana and a handful of berries. It tasted pleasant, and he was consistent.
And within just 3 weeks,
he called me laughing with relief. His morning energy was back, his confidence returned, and he finally felt like himself again. Science confirms his results. A landmark study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, found that diets high in nitrate, vegetables significantly lowered blood pressure and improved endothelial function, the responsiveness of blood vessel linings. Another clinical trial from the University of Exeter showed that consuming a single serving of spinach boosted nitric oxide levels within hours and enhanced exercise performance in older adults. But the benefits go beyond circulation. Dark leafy greens also supply magnesium, which calms blood vessels and supports nerve function. Vitamin K, essential for bone and heart health. It's powerful antioxidants like lutein, which protect your eyes and brain as you age. One analysis in the journal Neurology even found that people who ate just one daily serving of leafy greens had brains that looked up to 11 years younger in cognitive performance compared to those who rarely ate them. The key is quantity and consistency. To get the full effect, you need around 2 to 3 cups of dark leafy greens daily, enough to provide roughly 200 to 300 milligrams of nitrates. The optimal amount for restoring healthy circulation. Do not overcomplicate it. A morning smoothie with spinach or a large arugula salad at lunch is often all it takes. So, when men ask me where to begin on their journey back to vitality, I always say, start with the greens. They are not just salad. They are the foundation of circulation, energy, and performance after 60. Food number 2, fresh ginger root. Most people think of ginger as nothing more than a kitchen spice, something you add to cookies at Christmas or stir into tea when your stomach feels upset. But fresh ginger root is one of nature's most powerful circulation enhancers, a quiet medicine cabinet growing right in the soil. Let me tell you about David. He was a 65-year-old engineer, the kind of man who trusted logic, calculations, and proven formulas. For years, he dismissed natural remedies as unscientific. But his vitality was slipping. His energy was fading, his sleep was shallow, and his performance in ways that mattered deeply to him had become frustratingly inconsistent. Medications brought little relief. Out of options, he reluctantly agreed to try something as simple as fresh ginger. The active compounds in ginger, particularly gingerol and shagol, have remarkable effects on the cardiovascular system. They work as natural anti-inflammatories, soothing the lining of the arteries and restoring flexibility to blood vessels. This means blood can move more smoothly, more efficiently, and reach the areas of the body where it is most needed. Ginger also improves blood flow velocity, essentially how fast your blood can deliver oxygen and nutrients, which tends to slow as men age. David committed to grating a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root into his tea every morning. Next evenings, he sliced it thin and added it to stir-fries and soups. Within 6 weeks, he reported something that surprised even his practical mind. His morning energy had returned, his sleep was deeper, his thinking clearer, and the stiffness in his joints had eased. His wife noticed he seemed younger, more vibrant, and even his mood had lifted, and science supports what David experienced. A study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology demonstrated that ginger improves blood vessel flexibility and reduces arterial inflammation, 2 of the root causes of circulation decline with age. Another clinical trial in phytotherapy research found that daily ginger supplementation significantly lowered markers of oxidative stress and improved endothelial function. The ability of blood vessels to relax and expand, these are the exact processes prescription drugs try to target, but ginger does it naturally, without side effects. The key, however, is freshness. Powdered ginger lacks much of the active gingerol found in raw root. To truly benefit, you need the living compounds, only present in fresh ginger. Just 1 inch per day, grated into tea, blended into a smoothie, or sliced into meals, is enough to create measurable improvements. And the benefits go beyond circulation. Ginger has been shown to reduce inflammation throughout the body, which helps with arthritis, supports healthy digestion, and even enhances immunity. For men over 60 who often face multiple overlapping health challenges, ginger becomes more than a spice. It becomes a daily ally. So when men ask me what simple addition can make a profound difference, I often tell them, start with ginger. This humble root can tune up your circulation, restore vitality, and remind your body what it feels like to thrive. Food number 3, pomegranate. This one surprises most men. Pomegranate is not just a fruit you sprinkle on salads or sip as juice. It is one of nature's most powerful allies for circulation and for restoring men's vitality after 60. Me introduced James. At 72, he was a retired teacher, wise and respected, but quietly struggling. His energy was fading, his confidence had slipped, and he had started to believe his best years were behind him. He had tried supplements, medications, even special diets. Nothing worked. That was when I introduced him to what I call the Pomegranate protocol. Here is why pomegranate is so unique. Its seeds are bursting with polyphenols, some of the most powerful antioxidants in nature. These compounds directly support endothelial function, that is the responsiveness of the lining inside your blood vessels. When your endothelium is healthy, your blood vessels can relax and expand easily, allowing stronger blood flow throughout the body. For men, that means more energy, better performance, sharper vitality. But pomegranate offers something even more remarkable. It naturally helps maintain healthy testosterone levels by slowing down aromatase, the enzyme that converts testosterone into estrogen. That means pomegranate is working on two fronts, improving circulation while also supporting hormone balance. This is why I often call it nature's 2-1 solution for men's health. James began a simple routine, half a fresh pomegranate each morning, and 4 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice in the afternoon. After 6 weeks, the change was obvious. His wife told me he seems like his old self again. His energy had returned, his mood had lifted, and most importantly, James felt confident, strong, and alive again. And this is not just anecdotal. The science is compelling. A study published in Atherosclerosis found that men over 50 who consumed pomegranate daily improved blood vessel function and even reduced arterial plaque buildup. Another trial from the University of California showed that regular pomegranate intake increased testosterone levels by up to 24% while also lowering blood pressure. These are results that medications often aim for, yet here they are, delivered. By a simple fruit? The key, of course, is consistency and purity. Fresh pomegranate seeds are best, but if you use juice, make sure it is 100% pomegranate with no added sugar. The sweetened versions cancel out many of the benefits, right, daily. Dose is about half a fresh fruit or 4 to 6 ounces of pure juice. Spread it throughout the day for maximum absorption. Pomegranate may look ordinary on the outside, but inside it holds extraordinary potential. For men over 60, it is one of the simplest, most effective ways to restore circulation, protect the heart, and reclaim the energy and confidence that aging too often tries to steal. The Circulation Trinity. Now here is where it truly gets exciting. Each of these foods, dark leafy greens, fresh ginger root, and pomegranate, is powerful on its own. But when you combine them, they create what I call the Circulation Trinity, a synergistic effect that is far greater than the sum of its parts. First, dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and arugula provide the nitrate foundation that your body converts into nitric. Oxide NO, the molecule that tells blood vessels to relax and expand. Without enough nitric oxide, circulation slows down. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that diets rich in nitrate vegetables lowered blood pressure, improved arterial flexibility within just a few weeks. For men over 60, restoring nitric oxide is like opening the body's natural highways for blood flow. Second, fresh ginger root. The active compound gingerol is a natural anti-inflammatory and vasodilator. Research published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology demonstrated that ginger improves blood flow velocity and reduces arterial stiffness. This means your blood does not just flow, it flows more efficiently, delivering oxygen and nutrients exactly where they are needed. And unlike medications, ginger supports circulation gently, without side effects. Third, pomegranate. This fruit is packed with polyphenols that restore endothelial function, the responsiveness of your blood vessel lining. A clinical trial in atherosclerosis found that men who consumed pomegranate daily not only improved circulation, but also reduced arterial plaque buildup by up to 30%. Another study from the University of Edinburgh confirmed that pomegranate can raise Testosterone, while lowering blood pressure, a dual action. Few natural foods can match. Now imagine what happens when these three foods work together. Dark, leafy. Greens open the vessels with nitric oxide. Ginger keeps those vessels smooth and flexible. Pomegranate repairs the lining and balances hormones. It is like giving your cardiovascular system a complete tune-up, improving flow, reducing inflammation, and protecting long-term vitality. In my practice, I have seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s regain energy, confidence, and performance within 6 to 8 weeks of consistently using this trio. The science confirms what experience shows. Nutrition is not just maintenance, it is transformation. That is the power of the Circulation Trinity. How to apply the Circulation Trinity, a daily blueprint. Now that you understand the power of the Circulation Trinity, let me give you a clear, practical plan that you can start today. The goal is not complexity, but consistency. When you build these foods into your daily rhythm, they begin to restore circulation naturally, step by step. Morning, build the foundation with greens. Start your day with 2 cups of dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, or arugula blended into a smoothie with banana and berries. Works beautifully. This gives you around 200 to 300 milligrams of dietary nitrates, enough to boost nitric oxide production for the entire morning. Research in the hypertension journal found that consuming nitrate-rich vegetables at breakfast improved vascular function for up to 8 hours. That means better blood flow, more energy, and a stronger start to your day. Midday, keep blood flowing with ginger around lunchtime. Add fresh ginger root. Grate a 1-inch piece into hot water for a simple ginger tea, or slice it into a stir-fry or salad. Studies published in the International Journal of Preventive Medicine showed that daily ginger consumption lowered arterial inflammation and improved circulation markers within 12 weeks. Ginger not only supports blood vessels, but also improves digestion and helps reduce joint stiffness, an added benefit as we age. Afternoon, restore and repair with pomegranate. This is the perfect time for pomegranate. Enjoy half a fresh fruit as a snack or drink 4 to 6 ounces of pure pomegranate juice, no added sugar. A clinical study in atherosclerosis revealed that daily pomegranate consumption reduced arterial plaque by up to 30% and improved blood flow significantly in men over 50. Even better. Research in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that pomegranate helped maintain healthy testosterone levels, a key to energy and confidence after 60i, evening gentle synergy at dinner. Combine them subtly. A salad with arugula and pomegranate seeds, finished with a ginger honey dressing, creates a powerful yet delicious meal. This pairing ensures your body continues to benefit from circulation support even as you rest. The key, consistency over intensity. Think of this as a daily ritual, not a temporary fix. It's just like Robert, David, and James, the men who transformed their vitality. Your results depend on steady commitment. Give yourself at least 21 days, and you will begin to notice improvements in energy, performance, and overall vitality. Stay with it for 6 to 8 weeks. You may feel years younger. The Circulation Trinity is simple, science-backed, and sustainable. 3 natural foods, 3 simple steps, 1 powerful transformation. Common mistakes that sabotage the circulation. Trinity. Now, before you rush to the grocery store, let me share the 3 mistakes I see men make all the time. Mistakes that can silently sabotage their results. Mistake number 1, ignoring dark leafy greens. Most men eat almost no greens. They think a small side salad once in a while is enough. It is not. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows you need 200 to 300 milligrams of nitrates daily for a measurable boost in nitric oxide. That means 2 to 3 cups of spinach, kale, or arugula consistently, not just once a week. Mistake number 2, using powdered ginger instead of fresh root ginger powder is convenient, but it is far less potent. The active compound gingerol degrades during processing. Study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology confirmed that fresh ginger root delivers significantly stronger anti-inflammatory and circulation-enhancing effects compared to powdered forms. If you want real results, grate 1 inch of fresh root daily. Mistake number 3, drinking sweetened pomegranate juice. Many men grab bottled pomegranate drinks that are mostly sugar water. Excess sugar inflames your arteries and cancels out the benefits. A trial published in Clinical Nutrition found that pure pomegranate juice improved arterial health, while sweetened blends had no positive effect at all. The rule is simple. Eat half a fresh fruit or drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pure juice with no additives. Remember, the Circulation Trinity only works when you respect the science and stay consistent. Done right, these foods can transform circulation, energy, and confidence within weeks. Done wrong, they are just another item in your fridge. Final message. Gentlemen, let me be clear. This is not only about circulation, it is about reclaiming your energy, your confidence, and your sense of vitality as a man. After 60 does not mean decline. It means wisdom, strength, and the chance to take care of yourself in smarter ways. Small, consistent choices create powerful results. Give your body the right nutrition for 21 days, and you will start to feel the change. Give it 6 to 8 weeks, and you may wonder why you waited so long. If this message opened your eyes, please hit the like button, subscribe for more natural and science-based health tips, and share this with a friend who needs it. Comment below with yes if you are ready to begin your reset, or type your questions. I read every single one. This is your moment to take back control. Age is only a number when you give your body the right fuel. Now go, make it happen.